The return to Monkey Island will be set after Monkey Island 2 and has a strong possibility of characters returning from the previous 2 games. We've already had a few characters confirmed such as Herman Toothrot and the Lookout, and the shopkeeper has already been shown in one of the released screenshots. We've also had more confirmed being brought in from later games, and there's also characters that you would suggest are guaranteed, such as Elaine, Stan and the Voodoo Lady. But which other characters would you like to see in Return to Monkey Island from any of the games in the franchise? Here are my top 10. At number 10 we've got Reginald Van Winslow, one of the better characters in the Tales of Monkey Island. Winslow was formerly the captain of the Screaming Narwhal, who would later become the lone crew member working for Guybrush Threepwood after being defeated by Guybrush in a challenge for the captaincy. Winslow was quite a fun character and it would be good to see him in some fashion, but I can't imagine anything from Tales of Monkey Island coming over to Return to Monkey Island. At number 9 we have Morgan LeFlay. Morgan is a fierce female pirate hunter that appeared in Tales of Monkey Island. She was a long-time admirer of the adventures of Guybrush Threepwood. This, however, did not deter her from accepting a job from the Marquis de Sange to capture him for the scientist's experiments. Morgan has been seen by some fans as a potential love interest for Guybrush, but I highly doubt that she will make an appearance in Return to Monkey Island. I'm not sure how her character could fit in the story at this earlier stage in the series that Return to Monkey Island is set in. At number 8 we have the Fettucini Brothers. Appearing in The Secret of Monkey Island, the amazing, adventurous, acrobatic and exceedingly well-known fabulous flying Fettucini Brothers were a duo of circus entertainers comprising of Bill and Alfredo Fettuccini. They had a big circus tent within a clearing of the forest of Melee Island. When Guybrush Threepwood found them arguing with each other about who will climb into the cannon, Alfredo claimed to have a gunpowder allergy and Bill complained that he hurt his hand taming the lions last week. After Guybrush was shot out of the cannon, the brothers realised that it worked, and when they saw that Guybrush was okay, they rewarded him with 478 pieces of 8. We know that Melee Island is indeed going to feature in the Return to Monkey Island, so it would be good fun to see them make a return. However, I do expect that we won't see them again, especially as they only had a small part in The Secret of Monkey Island. But they really did add quite a nice bit of fun to the game in Secret of Monkey Island. At number 7 we have Mr. Fossey. Mr. Fossey is the unhinged first mate of Captain LeChimp aboard the Sea Cucumber, which itself had a crew entirely made of monkeys. Mr. Fossey believed he could hear the voice of his captain despite nobody else being able to. He had a habit of hearing his master's call just as he was about to say his name. This meant many people assumed that he worked for the dreaded pirate LeChuck. However, after Guybrush infiltrates the ship and discovers the captain is actually an ape, he realises that Mr. Fossey is nothing but an utter loon. Again, a character that's unlikely to feature in Return to Monkey Island, but I think he would be a great addition for sheer comedic value. At number 6 we have King Andre. Featuring in The Curse of Monkey Island, King Andre is the self-proclaimed king of the smugglers and ruled over his tiny lair on Skull Island. He was bald and spoke with a slight Jamaican accent. Despite his deceitfulness and megalomania, he fancied himself as a shrewd businessman, selling a variety of quality merchandise from all over the Caribbean, like whole collections of smuggle bunnies. He was fond of high-stakes card games and relished his opponent's defeat. He always made sure that the odds were in his favour, as losing was never an option. I really enjoyed King Andre as a character and I'd love to see him return in some way, maybe as a main henchman for LeChuck or again as an independent villain. At number 5 we have the Barbery Coast Barbers from The Curse of Monkey Island. These made up Guybrush's crew and they were all great characters with fun interactions and puzzles, and their song on the ship really stuck in my head for days.
A pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
The crew was made up of Edward Van Helgen, Cutthroat Bill and Haggis McMutton. After being persuaded that Guybrush would make a fine captain for them to follow, they set sail for Blood Island to rescue Elaine, only to be shipwrecked in a storm. As a result, they lost faith in Guybrush's ability to be captain, repaired the ship and mutinied. I think we're unlikely to see any of these characters in Return to Monkey Island, but I would love it if we did. At number 4 we have Guybrush's first crew as per Secret of Monkey Island. It was made up of Otis, the man Guybrush helped to escape prison, Meat Hook and Carla the Swordmaster, the master of insult sword fighting. All 3 characters also appeared in Escape from Monkey Island. The shopkeeper had very close ties to Carla in The Secret of Monkey Island and he's already confirmed as a returning character. Could this mean that we see Carla and the rest of the crew as well? At number 3 we've got Lemonhead. I always enjoyed the parts of the stories that involved Lemonhead and the cannibals. I found them to be really funny and were involved in really fun puzzles. First seen on Monkey Island in The Secret of Monkey Island, Lemonhead was part of a group of cannibals. Guybrush managed to trick Lemonhead into giving him the key to the giant monkey head. Lemonhead later appeared in Curse of Monkey Island on Blood Island in a new group of cannibals who turned vegan. Could Lemonhead return to Monkey Island? Will he still be on Monkey Island and beginning his path to veganism? And number 2, we've got Wally. Wally is a much loved character in the Monkey Island series, and this is probably the person I would expect to see the most from this list. He was a cartographer on Scow Island who wore a monocle and was unable to see without it. After being kidnapped by Largo and taken to LeChuck's lair, the last we see of Wally is during the escape led by Guybrush. They end up in a room full of dynamite which Guybrush unintentionally ignites. This blows up the lair, shooting Guybrush all the way to Dinky Island, but that was the last we see of Wally in Monkey Island 2. Wally does appear in the Curse of Monkey Island as Bloodnose the Pirate, one of LeChuck's crew, but as we know, Return to Monkey Island is set straight after Monkey Island 2, so who knows when we will see Wally again. And in first place we have Captain Kate Capsize. Kate spent most of her time handing out leaflets for her ship chartering services on Booty Island, and eventually Guybrush hired her and her ship to go in search for the figurehead of the sunken ship, the Mad Monkey. On Fat Island, Guybrush framed Capsize for numerous crimes, using the image from her leaflet to cover his own face on his wanted posters. When business grew slow on Booty Island, Capsize decided to try her luck on Fat Island, where she was arrested and thrown into jail. Threepwood freed her, and she returned to Booty Island and continued advertising her business there. She told Threepwood she would search for the person who framed her, not knowing it was him. Kate actually recently appeared in the Pirates Life expansion of Sea of Thieves. In the game, 5 books can be found that chronicle her search for Guybrush Threepwood after he framed her for his crimes in Monkey Island 2. Is this a hint that Kate could appear in the Return to Monkey Island, hunting down Guybrush? I think that'd be quite a really good storyline to include in Return to Monkey Island, so I'm hoping that is going to be a really big hint of what's to come. But if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button and consider subscribing for more Return to Monkey Island content. Click the video on the screen to see my tribute to Stan and my thoughts on how he could feature in Return to Monkey Island. But thanks for watching, I'll see you on the next one.